If you've heard about Gather 25, this is a 5-minute crash course on how to host an amazing Gather group. Over the course of 25 hours, the Gather 25 broadcast will move across the world via time zone. So for example, it will begin in North America, and then it will move to Auckland, New Zealand, and then it will move to India and undisclosed locations from the persecuted church, and then travel across the rest of the world over the course of those 25 hours. Some questions that we regularly get will be, how many of the 25 hours are we expected to participate for? And what we would say is host for as many of the 25 hours as will best serve your local context. Another question we frequently get is, well, what if one of the continents that we wanted to see is taking place while we're asleep? What do we do? Well, if you have registered to host a Gather group, you'll have the capability to pause or rewind the broadcast. So if you're just waking up as the Africa portion is finishing and you really wanted to see that, you'll have the capability to rewind to the beginning of the Africa portion and watch through that content. For the live broadcast schedule in your time zone, you can visit our website at gather25.com/schedule. One of the unique things about Gather 25 is that rather than having to travel somewhere to participate, it's designed to be hosted in your place with your people. People in over 140 nations have already registered to host a Gather group in their places, which is essentially a watch party for Gather 25. This will be available in over 80 languages through technology, and Tim will give you some examples of how you can host a Gather group in your location with your people.
Well, if you're ready to host a Gather group, there's 4 main ways that the global church is gathering. The first way is at the community level. This is a group of ministries or churches that are co-leading and co-hosting together in their city. The second way is if your church or ministry has a building, you invite your people to participate in Gather 25 in your place. If you want to host a Gather group in a home, invite your friends and family to participate in your living room. And lastly, if you're a college or university student, you can host a Gather group in your dorm or somewhere on your campus. Whatever way you want to host, you can host a Gather group. Once you've chosen which of the 4 ways your Gather group will participate, it's time to plan your gathering. First, choose a time and a location where your Gather group will meet. You can meet at any time during the 25-hour broadcast, but to see when each continent's broadcast goes live, check the schedule link on the website. Your Gather group can be as simple or as creative as you want. Many people are bringing in live worship teams and pastors to steward moments of music and prayer during their gathering. For more ideas on how Gather groups are participating, check out the Facebook link for your continent on the website. The best way to steward the momentum of Gather 25 is to intentionally create a follow-up plan for your people. We'll have a number of tools and resources on the website, but if there's a tool or resource that works well for you, we encourage you to use that.
So as you get ready to bring your Gather group together, we are going to be with you every single step of the way. That's where the resources come in. We're going to keep things simple and pure. Remember, this is you bringing your people together to experience God in an unbelievable way. We have an overview to help you talk to your pastors, your ministries, organizations, and friends. We've got branding that will help you share on social media with everyone that you're going to do something incredible. Step by step, we are going to help you plan the most amazing Gather group ever. Go to gather25.com/resources. We'll keep adding more as we get closer to the event. Let's do this together. Okay, so you've gotten really excited about this vision and you want to know what to do next. Keep it simple. Pray, host, share, give. As with any movement of God, we got to get on our knees and pray. If you haven't hosted yet, you can register on the website and then share it with everyone you know. There's an opportunity to give, but we want to make sure that you know that Gather groups are 100% free. Y'all, we're humbled to get to do this together. We're going to watch the global church gather like it never has before. Let's go.